is called up for the all-important and must-win game against the Chipolopolo of Zambia at the Uyo National Stadium come Saturday, October 7th, 2017. Of course, you know the Super Eagles have no choice than to win that game so that they can ensure that their qualification, at least that will be the first African team to qualify for the FIFA World Cup coming up in Russia 2018. And hopefully, Nigeria will win that game come October 7th. It is on this note, I'm welcoming you to another beautiful Saturday and, of course, another episode of your favorite soccer show on TV in Houston, Limitless Soccer, with yours truly, Bayonle Arashi, to salivate you today on the show and, of course, for you to look ahead to that FIFA World Cup tournament come next year in Russia. We have the top 10 goals scored at the 2014 FIFA World Cup in Brazil to welcome you to the show this beautiful Saturday. Enjoy it, and I'll be back. Welcome to Limitless Soccer. What a way to whet your appetite ahead of that huge tournament that comes up every 4 years across different countries of the world. It is going to be a big party in Russia come 2018, and I hope, really hope, the Super Eagles of Nigeria qualify for that tournament in a grand style, as they have really done well so far under the tutelage of Gernot Rohr. Quickly, we move now into Europe, and of course we bring you another huge tournament. Of course, it is only second to that FIFA World Cup that I mentioned earlier. It is the UEFA Champions League. It is the biggest tournament across the world, and of course we watched by billions of people in different countries. It was day 2 on Tuesday and on Wednesday. So today, and of course right now, we bring you the highlights of day 2 in the UEFA Champions League. The games played on Tuesday. Champions Real Madrid were in action. They were in Dortmund, to be precise, to play against Borussia Dortmund in their away leg of the UEFA Champions League, their day 2 game, and they won it. They did it in grand style. Gareth Bale and, of course, world best player right now, Cristiano Ronaldo, scored a brace in that game. We have the highlight of Tuesday UEFA Champions League game up next on Limitless Soccer. For sure, we'll bring you the Wednesday highlights because we have some giants also competing the next day in the Champions League. But right now, we come back home to Houston as we bring you the MLS highlight of the week, the Major League Soccer highlight of the week. The Houston Dynamo welcomed the Los Angeles Galaxy. They call them the LA Galaxy on Wednesday in the week 30 of the Major League Soccer. What was the result of that game? You need to see this short highlight and, of course, to decide for yourself. But for me personally, for a team that scored just 47 goals and conceded 40 in just 29 weeks of the Major League Soccer, it is not a good result for this season in particular for Houston Dynamo. But hopefully they can at least pull it off and remain in the Major League Soccer, and hopefully next year they can do better. The coach actually did very well for them. But of course, enjoy the highlight of Houston Dynamo versus LA Galaxy, played on Wednesday, and of course I'll be back on the show. Welcome back. It is still Limitless Soccer as we reach home stretch on this beautiful Saturday on Limitless Soccer. It is time to bring you the second day of day 2 in the UEFA Champions League. The highlight, of course, former champions Barcelona, former champions Manchester United, and another former champion Chelsea and Bayern Munich were all in action on Wednesday, and we have the highlight for you. And when you watch that, I'll come back and round off the show. Keep watching Limitless Soccer. That's the much we can bring you today on the show. Hope you have enjoyed all those great moments in the beautiful game that we have brought your way. My name is Bayonle Arashi. Come sponsor Limitless Soccer And like I always say, you will definitely be glad you did. Till I see you again next week, God willing. My name is Bayon Learashi. God bless you and keep doing sport. Bye-bye now.